Hey, welcome back, guys. This is Matt Larson 10, and today I thought I would talk about the remaining primaries that are coming up in the next 2 months and what that means for the Ron Paul campaign. There are 19 primaries left and 1,001 delegates left up for grabs. Now, these are all primaries, and actually in this month, in April, we still have Connecticut, Delaware, New York, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island. These are on April 24th. There's a large amount of delegates there, and then in May, the beginning of May, there's only a couple. There's 3 primaries: Indiana, North Carolina, West Virginia. But then the middle to the end of May is where it gets really heavy with delegates, guys. Early June is huge too, because that's when you have California. Texas is at the end of May. That's 155 delegates. California is 172. So now is not the time to get down or to start losing support for Ron Paul. I know that there's a saying, you've never met an ex-Ron Paul supporter, but I have a feeling that there's a lot of people that are either resting right now from their support of Ron Paul, or kind of losing hope a little bit. And what we have to realize, guys, is that this race is far from over. When there's 19 primaries left and 1,001 delegates, that's enough combined with what Ron Paul has to get the nomination on the first voting, guys, on the first ballot. Ron Paul would be able to get enough out of this. Now, he would have to win the majority for sure. But what we're finding out of all these caucuses and out of all these conventions that they've had at the county and the state conventions, that Ron Paul is winning the majority of delegates, guys. So for us to be getting down and just kind of having a little bit of a sad demeanor, I guess, it's not the time right now. When we saw this last money bomb only get $1.4 million when the goal is 2.5, I think that really kind of brought the spirits down a little bit, guys. Now is not the time to be sad. We can be sad later if Ron Paul doesn't make it in there. But for now, we have to continue fighting, never giving up. What we have to understand is that revolution takes a long time, guys. It does not happen overnight. Ron Paul said that himself. There's no time to start kind of realizing how much we're up against. We know that, guys. We understand that the media is not on our side. They are not reporting on things that Ron Paul is doing. They're not reporting that Ron Paul is getting 3, 5, 6, 7 to 10,000 people at all of his rallies. Ron Paul is maxing out his venue almost every single time. You never hear about the media talking about that. That's why we have to become the media. Now is the time to fight for Ron Paul. You can rest, guys. I understand that. You get tired. You can't always be out there supporting him. Take the time to rest. Feel better. But then when you are better, guys, get out there, support Ron Paul. Do whatever you guys can to help his campaign. Money isn't everything, guys. Money is good, but you have to be out there on the ground fighting in the trenches for Ron Paul, helping convert people over, showing the Rick Santorum supporters that we are the alternative to him. If you want to have any type of president that resembles the values that Rick Santorum has, you have to go with Ron Paul. Ron Paul is the alternative to Rick Santorum when it comes to any type of religious or just being pro-life and stuff like that. Ron Paul is the only person that can be compared to that. Rick Santorum supporters are key, guys, to our victories. Rick Santorum supporters are going to be the people that lead us to the White House. So we have to welcome them with open arms and definitely just talk to them, be nice, do what we can to bring them in. You guys, it's a long fight. It gets tiring, but now is the time to fight for Ron Paul. Make sure that you guys thumbs up this video, share it with friends and family. I think we all kind of need a little bit of a pick-me-up. The mood seems to be going down a little bit. Maybe it's just me, but it seems like there aren't as many people out there talking on the videos and commenting and talking about other rallies and stuff. But I hope the reason for that is because all you guys are out there becoming delegates at state and local conventions for Ron Paul. Prove me wrong, guys. I want to be wrong on this, that our mood is down. Maybe I'm just kind of out there a little bit on my own. But let me know in a text or video response. If you guys know of any results from today's conventions that are going on, please let me know. I want to get the information out there and spread it. As always, guys, it's Matt Larson 10. Go Ron Paul. Peace.